Hi, Kailani here again. I know it's been so long since my last vlog. Sorry, there's cat fur. Since my last vlog, and I know I keep saying I'm gonna do them again, I'm gonna start them up again, I'm gonna start them up again. Life has been very hectic right now. I've got a lot of stuff going on, and haven't had much an opportunity. I don't like doing my vlogs when there are people around, because I feel silly, like people listening to me talking to my phone. So I try to do them when my roommate is at class, and she only goes to class on Wednesdays. So this is my opportunity to do my vlog. So anyways, as I promised, I was supposed to talk about mermaids in my life, and how they've been important and all that good stuff. So here it is. So mermaids have played different roles in my life, but mostly they've always been an icon of imagination, fun, and adventure, and just different things. And when I was little, I didn't realize quite how much I loved Ariel and the Little Mermaid. Like, I had a jewelry box, that's what it's called. A jewelry box that played music when you opened it, and she would sit on a rock and she'd spin around and it would play, I think it played Part of Your World. And that was my little treasure trove. I kept all my little, plastic jewelry in there. The jewelry you think as a kid is like the best jewelry ever. And, yeah, I just kept all my little jewelry, all my jewels in there and stuff like that. And it was like so cool. And I had Ariel this, Ariel that, but not like an overload of Ariel. Like some people were like, oh yeah, I had Ariel bed sheets and a comforter and a pillowcase and poster and clothes. It wasn't that far, but I liked it a lot. For Christmas one year, my mom and my grandma got me a book, Little Mermaid, by Hans Christian Andersen, except this version, it was one of those books where you can replace the main character's name with your own or or your friend or something like that. So instead of saying The Little Mermaid, it had my name. And I thought that was the coolest thing, because I was the Little Mermaid in the story. And yeah, it was really cool. I don't know where that book is anymore, though, which makes me sad. So yeah, but mermaids, I mean, like, I always swam like in the dolphin kick sort of thing, so that was never really anything new. I did, one of my fond memories of swim class was, I had a swim class, and it was like the bottom of this really deep pool. I don't actually know how deep it was, because I was a kid, and, everything seems bigger when you're a kid. But, no one could dive down to get it, so I just jumped in the pool, dove straight down, grabbed the ring, came back up, and went, here you go. No problem. But, excuse me. Yeah, so, yeah, mermaids, like, kind of swam in and out of my life. Around 4th grade, I had a friend named Talisa, and she and I were absolutely convinced we were real mermaids. And people would be like, why don't you have your tails? Or if you get wet, why don't you have your tails? And blah, blah, blah. And we were like, oh, well, we're not actually going to be returning to the sea till we're 18. Just to sort of, I guess, get people off our case. I don't remember. But, anyway, so, apparently we did something at some point that angered our father, and we wouldn't be able to return to the sea until we were 21. Weird thing is that my first time I swam on a tail, I was 21. So I guess I did in some way return to the sea when I was 21. I don't know. That was kind of, I guess, awesome, you could say. I'm not quite sure how to put that, but yeah, and then I guess in between, after Talisa and to when I was, excuse me again, to when I finally cosplayed Ariel, I don't know, I guess they just sort of fell out. I got caught up and swept up in other things in life, but now that I have mermaids back in my life, it's huge. It's a lifestyle, it's part of who I am. I really can't imagine, like, having anything else as a hobby and hopefully a profession. I mean, like, I would love to incorporate as part of what else I do in my life, and everything I do, I try to think about what I can do better for the world, and that's part of being a mermaid to me, is Not just putting on a tail and swimming. Yeah, that's part of it, but like the magic you can bring to kids, the magic you can bring to even adults, and the awareness you can bring. I mean, you know, I collect these things. I've got the tabs from soda cans and the little plastic things because they can be eaten by creatures and stuff, and so I've been collecting them, and when that jar's full, I will do something with them. I don't know, it's just something I feel like I should be doing. Actually, yeah, I'm just weird, I collect them. But anyways, so real quick, last week, not this last Sunday, the week before, April 6th, I hosted a beach day for mermaids, as some of you know. And, well, I have a cute little story about... You done? Okay. Sorry, there's a truck beeping outside. So, I have a cute little story about a little girl named Riley, and who I met while at the beach on April 6th, and it was so adorable. So what happened was, you know, we were hanging out by the pier, the water was freezing, so we were sunning ourselves on the beach. This little girl comes up, and she started talking to us for a while, and I started playing with the sand, and I was like pushing the sand into little balls, and then like stacking them, and she asked me if I was making a snowman. Well, I don't know what a snowman is. I told her I was making a sandman. I don't know what snow is. So she gets all excited, and she's telling me how, okay, so during winter, there's this stuff that covers the ground. And I'm like, it's winter when it gets cold? And she's like, yes. So this winter is when snow, there's this stuff called snow, and it's like white, and it covers everything. It's like the cinnamony sand, but not. And so what you do is you make a ball, and you push the ball, and she's all explaining how to make a snowman. And in the midst of this explanation, her mother has come down from the pier. I guess she was down with a friend of the mother's. The mother comes down from the pier, and she's like, Riley, let's get a picture with the mermaid. And she throws her hand back behind her, like, with so much attitude. And it's like, Mom, I am explaining how to make a snowman to this mermaid. You do not ask for a picture. This is important stuff, Mom. You do not understand this. I have to explain that this mermaid is missing out. She needs to know. So, yeah, I thought that was, like, super adorable. And and then she finished explaining how to make a snowman. And so now I know how to make a snowman. Thank you, Riley. I did not know how to make a snowman. Now I do. And she finished explaining, and she started to walk away. And then her mom was like, Riley, can I get a picture now? And she's like, okay, yeah, now you can get a picture. But it was just, like, the cutest thing ever that she had her priorities straight. She had to teach this mermaid how to make a snowman. And now I know. So thank you, Riley, again. But yeah, I wanted to share that. It was such a magical day. We had kids coming up. We had adults coming up. We had, Ava and Renata. Shout out to you guys. Ava and the Vagabonds. Ava and Renata came out to the beach to do a photo shoot for their band. And they saw the mermaids. And they came over and they serenaded us. And oh my gosh, those ladies have beautiful voices. And I believe it was Ava was playing guitar. She did a great job. So go check them out, Ava and the Vagabonds. I'll put a link in the description down in that area, yeah. And as always, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can email me at kailanithemermaid@gmail.com. Be sure to like me on Facebook, facebook.com/kailanithemermaid. Yeah. If you guys know what you want me to talk about in another vlog, let me know. Next week, or hopefully next week, fingers crossed, I know I keep saying next week, next time, just in case, I'll be talking about the importance of safety in mermaiding. Because trust me, we don't want any little merlings dying, or getting in trouble or hurt, or any of you, really. Merlings are not. Merling is a little mer. Just so you know. So yes, there is a lot of safety involved in mermaiding, and I will talk about that next time. So, until then, live long and swim free. Bye-bye.